Hello, one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I am the Max of Few Trades. I feel as if this might need a little explanation. Okay, alright. I'm gonna try and condense a fairly long story down to the bare basics. Ultimately, blame my friend Maya. Blame the sass lass. What you see right here and right now is solely thanks to her intervention. Because, you know how I have little, reaction images of characters in the corner every now and then? It's a little thing that I've started doing, and I've been doing it for about a year or so now. Every now and then, I'll watch a new show to get new images for characters. And I told my friends that I was getting a blue-haired girl, for some new images. And Maya, oh, by the way, it was Kurumu, for the record. That's who I was actually getting images of at the time. But my friend Maya, she decided to say, oh, is it this girl? And then she sent me this GIF. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. And I said, no, I don't know who that is. And she said that it was Runo from Bakugan. And when I asked why she thought that this would be the character I was getting images of, she said that it seemed like the kind of character I would like. And I took issue with that, and I said, oh, so you think you know me? You think you know who I am and the things that I enjoy? I see how it is. I betcha I won't. So I decide to sit down and watch Bakugan. And long story short, I watched the entire series, I've drawn fan art, and I own a Funko Pop. So she might have been right. I also have a extensive collection of Runo reaction images for my videos now, so yeah, maybe my friends do know me better than I know myself. It should be noted that it hasn't even been a month since she told me about this show. So yeah, I just decided, okay, you know what? I'm sure it's got some video games. Let's look into it. What's considered the best Bakugan video game out there? And it's this one. It's out on a bunch of different consoles. I'm playing on the PlayStation 2. We're gonna see what it's all going on about. I'm immensely curious about one very important fact. As someone who has watched a decent amount of Bakugan at this point, and has seen the characters in the show play the game a lot, I do not fully understand how the game works. It honest to God feels to me like they're making stuff up as they go. So I really would like to know how they're going to make a coherent game out of this, because to put it bluntly, it just kind of feels like, all right, so if you don't know anything about Bakugan, don't worry. Just don't worry. It'll be fine. Basically, they throw their little Bakugans out, and they pop out, and a little monster pops out, and they bring out a bunch of cards and say, my card makes my guy stronger. And then the other one's like, my card makes yours weaker. And they just kind of do that again and again and again, 3 or 4 times, until one of them runs out of cards, I guess, and then one of them wins. So, and it just kind of, but the consistency never really seems to make a whole lot of sense to me about how many times a card can be used, where these cards are coming from. I don't get it. I'm going to assume that there's going to be some kind of tutorial here that's going to explain the game better than the anime did. So we're just going to go in and we're going to have ourselves some fun. Yeah. We've been on this screen long enough. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. I'm ready. Well, put in some memory. Do the thing, game. Come on now. That's what I want to see. Okay.
My whole world changed one day when all these random cards started raining down everywhere. At first, they seemed harmless enough, so a bunch of us kids invented this cool new game. That's when we realized those cards weren't so harmless after all. They were packed with incredible powers from another world. My name is Dan, and together with my friends Runo, Marucho, Julie, not to mention Mr. Hotshot himself, Shun, and Alice, we are the Bakugan Battle Brawlers! Bakugan, one goal, 2 worlds.
Okay, I was not expecting that. That is straight up just the part of the anime that plays at the beginning of every episode explaining the plot. I didn't think they were just gonna throw that in there. That's fantastic. All right. Yeah, this game's got a story mode, and that's what we're gonna go through. Hell yeah! That clip is probably going to destroy monetization on this video. Oh well. I'm not taking it out. Oh, you want yourself a name? All right, I'll toss out a little old name for you. Why not? Why not? Oh, hello. Okay, we're playing as Mr. OC. Select attribute. Oh, cool.
Ventus, the attribute of wind.
Yeah, the Bakugan have a bunch of different, like, elemental types. You get to pick your favorite. Oh, that's really cool.
Aquus, the attribute of water. Darkus, the attribute of darkness.
Kind of interesting that you can choose to play as, like, what is technically the evil element.
Chaos, the attribute of light. Subterra, the attribute of earth. Tyrus, the attribute of fire.
All right, yeah, no, that's all really cool. Well, I mean, if I have to pick an element, I guess I'm gonna go with the water.
Aquus, the attribute of water.
That's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, we actually have some degree of customization, do we? All right, well, I'm not expecting a whole lot here, but sure. Okay, well, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. What do we got in the way of hair options? Oh, these are pretty terrible. All right, these aren't especially good. Don't know, why would you pick the Dick Gumshoe look? That's interesting. Okay, that's about as generic anime guy as you're gonna get. Well, no, Spiky is definitely that. Halfway tempted, but no. Who would earnestly pick the fro option? It feels like they always throw in an afro option as a joke, not expecting anybody to actually use it. And I just don't think anybody, no, definitely not. That ain't gonna work. Tell you what. Let's go with the short spikies. Oh, colors. All right, let's go. Interesting that only somewhat realistic colors. You realize that there's a character in this show with bright blue hair, right? You probably could have done a little bit more. You know what? Sure, let's go with gray. And limited eye options. I take that. I accept this. Let's go with sleepy eyes. Let's have some tired eyes. Yeah! All right, sure, why not? All right, can I make myself look slightly less depressed? No, but I can give myself some gnarly ass fish lips. Okay, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'll stick with the frown. I kind of like the idea of my guy just kind of being mildly depressed. All right, a jacket. What ain't got no sleeves? Very interesting. All right, ooh, not in a million years. Not in a million goddamn years am I taking a tank top option. No. You know what, that kind of looks weird, but maybe we can work with it. All right. You know, I gotta be honest with you. This is better customization options than I would have assumed. Like, yeah, sure, it's not great by any stretch, but you know, I'm playing a licensed video game version of an adaptation of an anime trying to sell plastic monster toys. So, you know, honestly, there's more to this than I would have thought. In what dimension are these shorts? Oh my god, he's showing part of his ankles. How scandalous. Got some jeans, long pants. Oh, hang on, I might have to go with the long pants. I might have to, chaps. That's a choice. That's a decision you could, I guess, go with. I ain't gonna, but let the record show that you could. All right, let's see. Let's go with the blue pants. Let's try to get some kind of color thing going on here, right? Right. Ooh, hiking shoes. Athletic. Fairly decent options. Oh, leather boots. Or leather shoes, not boots. I guess we'll just go athletic. If you choose white. Oh no, then the other colors change. All right, yeah. Sure, you know what? This seems decent enough. I mean, no matter what I end up coming out with here, it's probably gonna end up looking rather doofy. So, yeah, I'll take it. I shall accept your terms. We're just gonna look like a bit of a goober. But it's okay, everybody in this universe looks like a massive goober, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Unknown hyperspace. Oh dang, they just throwing you right into the deep end, huh?
Finally, the silent orb is complete. Now all Bakugan will bow to me.
Egads. Moments later, in the Doom dimension. All real things, yes. I kind of love that they just throw you into the deep end of the pool. Like, here you friggin' go, nerds. You want a Bakugan game? Here you are. Although that is a surprising amount of corpses, actually. Huh. That's interesting. Meanwhile, on Earth, less dragon things are happening. Or maybe very dragon things.
No way! I wasn't making fun of you guys.
Admit it, punk. You were making fun of the way I battle. Right, Akira?
That's what I heard. What's your problem, kid?
Nothing. I just like Bakugan.
Well, so do I. And now, I'm gonna show you how it's played.
But I'm new at Bakugan. I don't even know all the rules yet.
Well, you're about to learn the hard way.
Teach him a lesson, Shuji.
Back off, Shuji.
Huh? Dan? This is none of your business! Get lost!
Hey, kid, what's going on?
Whoa, Dan from the Bakugan Brawlers, you're all over the net.
So, you need any help?
Are you serious? That would be awesome.
No problem. I'll show you some of my old tricks, and if you're lucky, I won't even charge you.
Okay. Alright, hold up. That was an extensively more impressive cutscene than I was prepared for, actually. Okay. It's got, like, full 3D, like, models and animation, and, like, the dub actors and everything. That is actually kind of crazy. Usually games like this would just kind of settle for like 2D PNGs and silent text. That's kind of what I was mostly ready for, actually. That's kind of crazy. All right. I can dig it. I wonder if it's a one-time thing though, or if how extensive are these cutscenes? That's the real question. That's what we really have to ponder on. Okay. All right. Wow.
Bakugan is a game where players start with a deck of cards and 3 Bakugan. Your goal is to win 3 gate cards.
I thought the goal was just to overwhelm your opponent until they didn't have any more. All right, sure. I mean, that works too.
First, each player takes a gate card from their deck and puts it on the battlefield.
They do that a lot. That's true. Okay. I can dig it.
Open!
Wow. I'm actually kind of
We
impressed.
got this.
You're gonna get pounded, kid. You don't stand a chance.
Like, they even gave, like, the premier jobber character a full 3D model. That's insane.
Gate cards do 3 things. Boost your G power, change the rules of battle, and decide which type of battle you'll play.
Okay. I more or less understand the words you're throwing down. Oh, we throwing them cards! Let's go!
Player 1's turn.
All right.
Let's try throwing and landing on a gate card.
I will make an attempt.
Aim with the left analog stick and press the X button.
For real, I actually have to aim. Oh, that could go poorly, actually. Oh my goodness. Okay, sure. So you want me to just... Oh, you want me to land over there? Okay, I can do that. But I don't know what kind of power am I working with here.
Press the L1 button and the R1 button to select a shot type.
All right. Oh, power, normal. These are the Bakugan I got to work with, huh? All right, well, this one's the strongest.
The power gauge fills automatically. Press the R2 button to select your power level. To throw, let go of the R2 button while the targeting rings are lined up.
This is already far more intricate than I was ready for. Okay, I can dig it.
You can steer your Bakugan by using the left analog stick. Use the right analog stick too for sharper turns. Hold the R2 button to speed up and the L2 button to slow down.
Wow, all right, sure. Sure, okay. So I want to make sure it lands on I want it to land on my thing. Yeah, there we go. I want it there, right?
Bakugan, stand!
Yeah, there we go. All right, I didn't botch the tutorial yet.
You rock!
Well, that's a little bit of an overstatement, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Thank you.
Now it's Shuji's turn.
Yeah, Shuji was just the no-name dumpy dude that, like, they had Dan go up against in, like, the first episode to introduce the concept of the game. It's incredibly fitting that I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm just kind of amazed they bothered. Now you go ahead and throw that thing.
You can shoot at an opponent's Bakugan during their throw.
What?
Aim at their Bakugan with the left analog stick and press the R2 button to shoot.
I can throw off their aim? Okay, sure, why not? There we go.
Bakugan,
It kind of looked like I shot him onto the card, actually. So I don't know if that's what you were going for, game. That's my bad.
Battles start when two Bakugan land on the same card. Win the battle to win a gate card.
All right, sure. This is when we start pulling out ability cards, right? I understand. I've got a baseline conceptual awareness of how this is about to go down. It's the semantics, the nitty-gritty that I don't entirely have a full grasp on. So work with me here. Whoa! Big ol' snake! But I've got a dinosaur. What the ever-loving heck you gonna do about that one, buddy?
gate card open.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually bother to see what the gate card
Each
did.
gate card has a G-Power boost that gives Bakugan extra G-Power based on their attribute. It's added at the start of a battle.
Okay. So, play it and then you don't have to think about it. Oh, that's an extensive boost for me. Let's see, each Subterra and Aquos Bakugan gets 100 G-Power. Okay. Well, dang, yeah, that's a big ol' boost for you, boy, now isn't it? Now isn't it? Yeah, I think this will work out just fine, thank you.
You can use an ability card right before a battle begins. If you play the right card, you can really help your Bakugan.
Makes sense. All right. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to do nothing. Well, then I'm not gonna waste any cards when I already have a power advantage. Why would I do that? Power battle level 1. Increase G-Power by quickly moving left and right, up and down, or... Oh, waggle the sticks! I can waggle the sticks! Hang on, I can totally do that. There we go. Oh my god, this is such an obscene level of power. Okay. I am about to freaking obliterate this dude. You really tried to throw a snake at a dinosaur? This is about what's always gonna go down, my dude. You ain't got no one to blame but yourself for that one. You didn't even bother trying to make your Bakugan any stronger. You just kind of let that happen. No wonder my character was dissing you off screen. You suck at this. I mean, I already knew, but still, seeing it with my own eyes is an entirely different thing altogether. It's giftedly bad.
Nice job! You won, and now you get a gate card.
All right, cool.
Player 1's turn.
So far, so dandy, all things considered, I gotta say. Okay, so I just want even more gate cards. And I've already used one of them. See, that's part of the thing. You gotta be careful with which ones you throw and win. Because you can't throw all of them every single time. There we go. All right. I toss it out.
Bakugan, stand!
I have my own big snake. Hopefully mine is cooler than his was.
Rock!
Again, loving the enthusiasm, but wait for me to actually do something cool.
CPU2's turn.
And I can apparently, yeah, I can skip their,
What a joke!
I can skip their animation if I want. It looks like he missed. I think he just straight up missed the card.
Shuji missed. try to get another Bakugan on the same card.
Wow, that is an impressive display of ineptitude. How did you manage that? It was like right in front of you, my guy. All right, fine. Well, your loss is my gain. I shall accept this fact.
Stand.
There.
Double stand.
Now I got 2 Bakugan on the card. What are you even gonna do about it? Nothing. You can't, literally.
Nice double stand. Now you've got another gate card and you're close to winning.
I'm so incredibly close to winning that there's really not even much of a point in continuing if we're honest with ourselves.
CPU2's turn.
All right, I won't be skipping because I won't be able to like,
Gate card. Set.
I won't be able to knock the Bakugan tosses out if I just skip past it. So it's a matter of whether or not you want a time-saving measure or not. I get it.
Bakugan wrong.
That doesn't take that much time. All right, that's fine. All right, now I shoot! I shoot! And we see what happens.
Bakugan, stand.
Okay. I think I was able to knock it onto a card that he wasn't trying to actually get it onto. I think that's a good call.
That's 2 cards in a row. Just one more.
So I just gotta overpower him one more time. I can manage that much. Oh, okay. All right. So you've got a dinosaur, and I've got a dinosaur. So let's go ahead and see which dinosaur is superior. All right? That's what I want to see.
Stand.
Debo 180. See, now's the time to start playing ability cards. Now you want to just brute force the whole situation. Overwhelm them with your power. I have dinosaur, but mine is all watery. And you have dinosaur, but it's all like rocky.
Gate card open.
Now, what kind of gate card we got here? Okay, oh, makes yours a little bit better than mine, does it? Juggernoids get the gate bonus twice. Neither of these are Juggernoids, so that doesn't mean really much of anything. And yet you still get a bit of better of a bonus than I do. All right, well, that's what these cards are for, right? I understand. All right, then all I gotta do is just
Ability card activate.
slap this thing on and boom. Check it out, I'm better than you now. I'm just gonna straight up win now. What are you gonna do? You never should have stepped to me. Shooting battle. Shoot your Bakugan attribute symbol by pressing R2 to gain power. Oh, they got all sorts of mini games going on up in here. All right, sure. I'll give it a try. So shoot the water symbol, basically. Ah, yeah, okay. All right, I understand. I get you. I can work with that. I just have to do better than he does, and everything will be fine. Of course, I can't actually look at the numbers right here and now because I'm too focused on aiming properly. Oh my god, I obliterated the man. I didn't even need an ability card. I know I'm just kind of like talking smack about beating the ever-living tar out of the tutorial guy, but still,
Yes,
you'd expect a little bit more fight out of the guy considering all of that big talk he was spewing forth. Come on now.
That's my skills talking.
The skills that I very much did not know I had.
Great job.
Thank you.
That's game.
I kind of figured when it said I won. But, you know, it's nice to get verification, I guess.
How did you beat my brother?
Very easily, as it
This
turns
isn't
out.
finished, kid. Just wait until the tournament. You'll be sorry. And he didn't beat me, Akira. I let him win.
My arm clipped through my own
Nice
shirt.
job. You rocked.
Thank
A
you.
little more practice, and who knows? We could end up as partners at the tournament Shuji was talking about.
That would be awesome! But I'm just a beginner. To enter a tournament, I need a wicked Bakugan, something like Drago.
I see what you mean. It's real important to have a tight relationship with your Bakugan.
Anyway, thanks, Dan.
Gotta roll. Catch you later, buddy, and good luck.
Thank you, I guess. I have very little faith in my abilities. So it's nice to see other people, you know, boosting me up, I suppose. Ooh. I may now visit the store! Okay, sure, then I guess that's where we're going. Because I can't go anywhere else!
This Bakugan is so cool. I want one just like this.
Oh my god. Even stuff like this is voice acted? There's so much more effort put into this game than I was ready for. Alice!
Hi, can I help you?
You look absolutely horrified to see me. Oh my goodness. The lack of a nose is not helping you in this regard.
Wow, Alice.
I know you!
Do you know me?
Yeah, I watched the show.
Well, not really, but I've seen you online with the other battle brawlers.
You really love Bakugan, don't you? I see you looking almost every day.
I mean, I may have gained some measurement of a fascination with them. You could call it a hyperfixation that I'm currently going through. You could say this. You could.
You work here, right? How can I buy Bakugan here?
Well, not to put too fine of a point on it, but basically...
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
So, I mean, as long as you follow that line of logic, you know, then you're usually going to be fine.
Well, you can battle and earn Bakugan points. Then you can exchange them for Bakugan and cards at this store.
Okay.
Got it. So I'll go find someone in the park and battle them.
Then I'll take their money, and then I'll use that money to buy myself stuff.
Good luck. I'll be waiting.
Okay, cool. All right, so just find somebody chilling at the park? I can do that. I can do that. I feel oddly hyped about all of this. Just immediately another cutscene. Okay.
Oh, I'll be a battle brawler. Someday. Huh? What's going on? Whoa!
Anime nonsense is happening is what's going on.
What? A Bakugan? Wow, I've never seen one like this before.
Where am I?
Planet Earth.
Not in Vestroia, then?
Who are you?
My name is Leonidas.
Hi.
Hey, you want to partner with me? I bet we could beat anyone.
If I battle with you, I'll have the chance to defeat other Bakugan?
Yeah, we'll beat them all.
I sense that in this world, I will only release my true power in these Bakugan battles.
Was that a yes? Awesome! Great to meet you, partner.
Just kind of laying it out there immediately for everybody at home. Yeah, no, they can only do that mess inside the game. They don't mention the fact that you can, like, stop... the characters stop time itself and enter a separate dimension entirely in order to do the Bakugan duels, though. I noticed that they haven't brought up that part, which I think is pretty important. I may now visit the park, and there are store items and all that other stuff. You can also visit your room. In your room, you can get tips from the Bakugan. Oh, you can get them from the brawlers. I see. Tournament registration has started. I should probably get, like, a bit more practice before I even think about tournament stuff. Quick question. I'm just curious. When you say I can get tips from the brawlers, like, which ones are we talking here specifically? I'm just curious.
This is my room. I can edit my deck and switch out my Bakugan here. I can also view my stats and use the computer to chat online with friends. It's time to look around and relax.
I admit, I am ever so slightly intimidated by this whole buying new Bakugan and cards thing. I've never been too good at deck building games, so there's probably gonna be some issues here and there, but I'll do my best.
I should edit my deck.
Nah, I don't have anything to work with. I want to know who I can talk to. That's what I want to know. Ow! Only the ones I've met so far. Okay. Well, I don't got anything against Dan and Alice. They're cool. They're cool. I was just curious. Anyway, what do you have to say, Alice?
Hello. I don't usually get involved in battles, but I know a lot about Bakugan. Let me teach you some tricks.
Okay. Well, that wasn't teaching me much of anything. That was just you introducing yourself.
Let me tell you about the town. There is the park, the Bakugan store, your room, and the tournament arena. These are important places for you to remember. Once in a while, you'll see an exclamation mark, which means something new is going on there, and you should check it out.
That all sounds pretty obvious, but I mean, this is obviously a game for younger folks, so I'm not gonna get on their case for that. Okay, all right.
Have you been to the Bakugan store yet?
Yeah, it's where we met.
You can trade Bakugan points for new Bakugan and cards. You can also upgrade your Bakugan.
Really?
We're always getting new items in, so check back often.
Okay. So, quick question, like, honest to goodness, is there any dialogue in this game that doesn't have voice acting? I'm kind of shook.
Hey, what's up? Just let me know when you want to battle.
I ain't gonna battle you. You're the goddamn anime protagonist. I can't measure up to that. Jesus Christ. You go find someone else to slam into the ground. That ain't gonna be me.
Let me tell you about throwing. There are 2 basic shot types. Normal shots don't do anything special and are good for getting on cards. Power shots are low and fast. They're great for sphere attacks.
I see. Okay.
Bakugan is a game in which you need to win gate cards. There are 4 ways to win a gate card. 1, winning a battle. 2, a successful stay. 3, a successful critical KO. And 4, a successful double stand. Practice a lot and find out which methods work best for you.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably gonna be the method that involves the least amount of actual direct combat. If I'm being real, but I'll do my best.
Remember the park where you beat Shuji?
I do!
The park is where all the different battlers hang out, so there's always someone to challenge. If you want to practice or earn some extra Bakugan points, you should go there.
Okay, I get you.
As you get better, there will be more opponents and rules at the park. More battlefields too. Be careful though, your opponents will be better and tougher than they were before.
Okay, so they slowly improve over time. That makes sense. I guess they don't want to make things too terribly easy, do they?
The tournaments in this town are held at the tournament arena. There are a lot of different types. Looks like you'll have to try them one at a time.
I guess. All right, okay. I like the fact that they're keeping all this info out there for me. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, well, then I say my first course of action should be to head to the park and just battle whoever the hell is hanging out here. Is it gonna be the same guy? It very likely could end up being the exact same guy. Oh no, it's this nerd.
I'm gonna beat you before Shuji does. Let's battle.
I don't think you ever actually battled in the show. That's
it would
interesting.
be good to practice, so I might as well take this challenge.
Yeah, I still don't entirely know what it is I'm doing, so I'm down for it.
Hey, want a battle?
Apparently, yes.
One-on-one.
Okay, I see how it is. I get you. All right, I don't need any instructions on that part. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, that's actually really cool. I know all of these silhouettes. Oh, wow, they put in a lot of characters that they did not need to put in. Also, I like that they just straight up say, nah, don't worry, this dude's easy town. You don't gotta worry in like the slightest iota. You're gonna absolutely annihilate this dude. All right, quick question. I'm just curious, do I have my, yeah, no, that's the new guy. I wanted to make sure that I actually, you know, have this Leonidas guy. There's a very obvious joke that could be made with a character with a name like that, but I steadfastly refuse to do so. We're better than that. I'm better than that. We're all better than that. We don't need to make jokes like that anymore, okay? Okay.
Open!
All right, I think my first course of action really should be
This.
figuring out exactly what cards I have and what they all
Take
do.
your challenge.
Some aggressive posing from such an uncared about character, I gotta be honest. All right, so select a gate card. Leonidas get the gate bonus twice. Low energy. Oh, okay, so basically no frills whatsoever, just a normal card. Each Subterra and Aquos Bakugan gets 100 G power. Okay, all right, I get you. Let's go with that one then. Let's start simple. Let's work our way up. Yeah, toss them things out. Let's go.
Player one's turn.
All right, it's interesting that my card has to be on the other side of the dang battlefield. I guess his is too, technically. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I just need to aim truly. And I guess I could use Leonidas first, but my God, oh my God, look at that power. Look at these other guys look like absolute freaking jokes. Oh my God. Okay, that's pretty, ah, man. And I met this dude just randomly at the park. That's pretty funny. All right, let's start with just a turtle guy right now. With the basics. We can can get fancy later. Maybe he has his own mildly stronger Bakugan to work with. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. All right, what if I did my absolute best to just...
Bakugan, stand!
All right, I'm not too sure about this shooting mechanic. I think I'm getting something wrong. Whoa, okay. You got a millipede, and it's way stronger than my turtle. Uh-oh. Okay, might need to use a card or two for this one. I might need to do something if I want to get out of here. Oh, boy. You are one dorky and forgettable NPC of a man, but I gotta be honest, this millipede do be pretty cool. I could probably buy a millipede Bakugan myself, once I have enough points for it. All right. Oh, right, the gate card I put. Yeah, no, that'll probably even things out a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, and assuming we've got one of those mini-game type things, I probably don't have to place a card at all. That said, I still would like to know what I've got. During a battle, plus 60 G power. That's it. It's just plus 60. During a battle, plus 50. Leonidas gets plus 200. In case you really want to make a statement. Okay, I see. I get you. I understand. All right, so what are we doing? Power battle. Increase G power by going crazy with the sticks.
Ready?
Yep, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I got my palm on the analog sticks. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. You can't match up to my waggling prowess. I almost got to 1,000. That's like end anime levels of power. And I'm doing that in what's essentially a tutorial. You had so many advantages.
I won.
You didn't even try. You didn't even try, dude. Step it up.
Player one's turn.
Okay. Well, I'll just, so I can toss out more gate cards, I see. Ah, okay, all right. Well, that doesn't seem necessary. I'll just take his. This is the perfect opportunity for this Leonidas guy to make his mark. Have you seen his stats? They're kind of freaking bonkers.
Bakugan, brawl!
I didn't have to pay a single shekel for any of this.
Stand.
Just overwhelming power right out the gate, into the gate card. Nice. All right, now I really do want to see if I can knock this dude's Bakugan, like, out of alignment. Because so far, it seems like the shooting thing hasn't really done a whole lot of much of anything. Not for lack of trying. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, hey!
What was that?
Oh, you whiffed it.
Player one's turn.
An utter whiffitude. Complete and utter joke, my man. A complete joke. All right, well. Join up with Leonidas. And there you go. That's just a free get.
Stand.
You gotta step up your game, dude. Maybe your hat's on too tight. Cutting off blood flow to your brain can't do much. Could definitely see that being the case. All right, now I have no choice. I have to throw a gate card down. All right, works for me. Hey, there we go. I only need one more. Oh wait, you get to do it first? All right, fine. Maybe you'll just screw up again. Oh, you will. You totally will because I shot you.
Bakugan, stand!
Okay. All right. I see. I get it. I understand. But I definitely knocked him off course. I made that difficult for him. So there is a purpose to that. You do wanna shoot wildly. That is definitely the goal. Okay. Well, may as well go all in. I mean, why the hell not, right?
Bakugan, stand!
Let's try to get the most attack points humanly feasible. I'm just gonna use all my cards. I'm going to truly embrace the anime philosophy about this whole thing, all right? I am so ready. Ah, whoa! Yeah, all right. The Griffin do be kind of cool, but I'm gonna be honest, my water dragon is a little bit more dope. It's a little cooler, a little bit cooler. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was seeing the bonus you got, but then I realized, oh, check it out. The bonus I got is infinitely better. So, yeah, unfortunate. Yep, I'm just gonna do that. There you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I should be able to activate multiple cards. There you go. I got plus 200. The hell you gonna do about it, dude? I'm going to have well over 1,000 points of power at the end of this. I'm going to knock you straight into the damn astral plane, you doofus. Oh my god. Why did you challenge me? What made you think that this was a good idea? Alright, we just gotta shoot it up. We just gotta go boom, 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 boom. I can do that. Alright. Get that water power. Get that water power going! Water erodes the earth. Everyone knows this. Alright? This is standard logic. Give me that, and that, and that. I'll take some of that, and one of those. Another one of these, and that too. And everything in between. Don't mind me. I'll take that, and that. Oh, yes. Some of this, and that, the other thing. Whoop, yep. That's how we do that. Well over 1,000! Hell yeah! Get friggin' annihilated. Oh my god. You didn't have to do him like that, Leonidas. You didn't have to do it. But he did. And you know what? I honestly respect it. That was pretty dope. If I could shoot mouth lasers, I would.
That's my skills talking.
I'm more than aware of the fact that I'm fighting the easiest challengers possible, but still, it's doing wonders for my self-confidence. I know it's gonna get torn down almost immediately once I go up against someone even mildly competent, or they start throwing in more rules, but still, this isn't bad. That seems like a pretty decent amount of points, honestly. I think I did pretty well. You got anything to say for yourself, you friggin' nerd? Huh? You step up to me, look what happens.
I thought I'd lose, and I was right.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. I have shattered his self-worth. Dang.
What a great battle.
What a great battle. That man is never going to play again. Alright, well, I gotta say, I am having fun. I am enjoying this. Alright, let me take a quick gander at yon Bakugan store. We got anything immediately better than, you know, the two randos I have on my team?
Bakugan in stock. You should take a look.
Because right now, I basically have Leonidas and kind of just two fodders.
There's anything you want.
Now, the cards, on the other hand, I'm significantly more worried about. Those feel like they're gonna make or break your entire, like, situation. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull that off, but I'm gonna try. Let's see, buy Bakugan, buy cards, upgrade. What does upgrade mean? How do you upgrade a Bakugan? My aquatic ones, please. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. So what kind of stuff we doing here? Oh, increase the speed of throwing, increase the defense against sphere attacks, increase the speed of the Bakugan wind steering, increase the length of steering, increase the jumping height, increase strength of a Bakugan. Ooh. Oh, I might have to do that a lot. There's probably a cap, though. I mean, I imagine you could only get to like 5 on these. There's probably only so many boosts in power that you can get away with. Oh, damn, I thought that was only 5. No, it's a boost of 15. Hang on, no, I want that 15 boost. Give me that 15
Bakugan
boost.
upgrade is complete.
Okay. And does, like, the price go up as a result? Oh! The price for everything goes up as a result. That's how they balance it. Okay, I understand. I understand. Did I, by chance, kind of make it impossible for me to buy anything new by spending my points on an upgrade? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, a bunch are sold out. Oh, because I already have them. Gotcha. Robotalion. Ooh, I see. And then there's a bunch of other guys that I just straight up can't afford because I spent my money. I do kind of want, oh, I want that Falcon. I want that Falcon. I also might want to consider investing in different elements. I assume it's the exact same types of Bakugan each and every time. Yeah, okay, so I could like buy a light attribute Juggernaut. Okay, that's how it works. That makes sense. Okay. So then what I gotta do is I gotta head to the park and beat up on some nerds to get some more stuff so I can get some better ones. Okay. It's also smart that you can only get like one of each. That way you can't like triple stack this thing. Ooh. Gate cards that boost G-Power and give double boost to specific Bakugan. Gate cards that give a boost to Bakugan G-Power based on their attribute. Gate cards that boost G-Power and cause special rule changes. Uh-oh. Ability cards that boost G-Power under certain conditions. Ability cards that boost G-Power and give an extra boost to specific Bakugan. Oh my god. Ability cards that give a boost to Bakugan G-Power based on their attribute. Okay, so like, what are we talking about special, like, changes? Each Pyrus and Darkest Bakugan gains 100. Ventus and House, 100. But these are literally worthless to me. Specifically, each Bakugan used by a player who is using all different attributes gets 100. Okay, so there's like a specific card, like if you don't stick to one element, like here you go, I got like 3 different kinds, you get like a big boost no matter what. That sounds like a pretty good plan, each Subterra. At the very least, it kind of looks like you should maybe try to balance yourself between 2 different elements. Minimum. Interesting. Juggernoid gets the boost twice, Robotalions gets it twice. Sting Lashes, ooh, there's a big scorpion guy. Serpenoid, Falcons. I get you. Okay, all right, that all makes sense. All right. So I know that this was all mostly just tutorials today, but I think we got a good start of things. We understand what we're getting ourselves into, and I'm already pretty dang impressed. Like, again, I said it before, I'll say it again, there's more effort put into this than I was actually ready for. I was expecting something way more simple than this, like way pared down. The fact that there's so far not a single non-voice line of dialogue in this entire thing is absurd to me. I've seen games based on anime come out within the last year that don't bother with that sort of thing. Some don't even bother with dubs at all, which is, I think is just an unforgivable thing. I think everything should come with a dub. But regardless. Okay. In the next part, we are going to probably go to the tournament. I'm off screen. I'm probably going to go and play at least another game to get one new, better Bakugan. I'm probably going to get that Falcon of a different element, probably. I will get back to you all on that when we meet up back again for the second episode. Hope you're enjoying yourself, and you'll join me for the rest of wherever this adventure takes me. See you all then.